everyone, this is Erica from Confessions of a Homeschooler, and today I thought it might be fun to do a What's in the Workbox Wednesday post for you guys. Today I'm going to be showing you my workboxes for the teeny tot. She just turned 4 years old, so she is in preschool this year, and she is about halfway through my Letter of the Week preschool curriculum. So if you're interested in seeing what she does on a daily basis, stick around and we'll take a more detailed look in her workboxes. Okay, so here we are at the Teeny Tots drawers, and you'll notice that she is using the IKEA drawers, and I will put a link in that below for you. She has these little stickers so that when she is done with a drawer, she will actually just move it from that side of the drawer to this side to signify that she's done. Okay, so let's just look in her first drawer here. In this drawer, she has her little divider tray, and it pretty much has just pencils, erasers, crayons, and whatever else she ends up sticking in there for the day. And then she also has in here her daily learning notebook, and I will show you that really quickly. Okay, so each day she'll open it up and then she will fill out this little sheet on whatever day it is. So she traces the day of the week, and then right here she'll circle whatever number on the calendar it is. So for example, if it's the 24th of January, she would highlight the 24. And then here she'll write the number. If she's having a hard time, I will just lightly write it and then she can trace over it, and then she'll write the number word. And we are going to start doing that. I haven't been making her do that up to this point, but now that she's 4, we're going to. And just in case you're curious, these pages are just printed and inside these page protectors, and then she can just use dry eraser markers with them. So this has a page for every day of the week. Next she'll fill in her calendar, and this is just the one from last month, but there are numbers on here, and then she just traces over them. And then she's supposed to fill in the weather, but I haven't been good about making her do that, so that is that. And then behind that I have all of her numbers, so whatever number she is on for the day, she will color in that and then trace the number word down here. And then next she'll go on to her shape for that day, and then for her letter for the next day. So she fills this out every day, except for this portion. We only do 1 letter per week, obviously. We do 1 shape per week, and we do 1 number per week. And then when she's done, I just check her work, she erases it, and then it's ready to go for the next day. Okay, so moving on to her next drawer. In this one today, she has a letter N puzzle, and that's just a like 6-piece puzzle that she would make a nest with. And then she also has some pre-writing pages, and then these are all just different shapes for her to pre-write on. And I put in the markers and an eraser for her. So she writes on those and then erases them herself. And when she's done, she puts everything back in her drawer. So her next drawer down, she has these little counting cards. So for this one, she'll count the eggs in the basket, and then she'll put 1 paper clip or clothespin on for each egg. And then this one is great for one-to-one correspondence and also fine motor skills. So is the paper clip ones. I don't know why I keep saying paper clips. These are clearly clothespins. Okay, so this one is just a magnetic pom-pom, and I have a tutorial on how to make these little guys on my blog, but it's basically just pom-poms hot glued onto round magnetic balls, circles. And then she is going to place 1 pom-pom on each circle. And then this little tray is just a magnetic tray that I got actually as a part of a phonics program, and I will try and link that below because everybody always asks where I get this. It's really cute, and it's tiny, and it's colorful, and she uses it all the time. So I'll try and find a link for you for that. And then in her next drawer, she has the graphing. And so how this basically works is she will count the eggs in the sheet, and then she'll put 1 little button in each square for the eggs. So for this one, she would obviously put 4 buttons. And so all that is like one-to-one correspondence, helps practice counting, and it's also great for fine motor skills. And then back here she has her lacing card, and I actually kind of lightly tie the lace onto the sheet just so that it doesn't pull out the very first time she does a loop and then she gets frustrated. So you can have them do a couple different things. I usually have her go down 1 hole and then back up through the other and then back down. You can also have them go up from the bottom, so it creates kind of like a spiral effect. You can do any kind of pattern you want with that lacing. You can have them skip holes, all kinds of stuff. And then in her final drawer, she has a size sorting, and so this is really easy, but she just has to basically put these little pieces in order from smallest to largest. We talk about which one's smallest, which one's largest, and which ones are in between. And then back here in the back, she has her letter matching, and this is capital and lowercase. And so for her right now, I am putting the capitals in one bucket and the lowercase ones in another bucket. And I am not putting any extra letters in yet because she still gets kind of frustrated if there's extra ones and she doesn't know where they go. As she gets more used to this and she's a little bit older, I'll add in some extra letters that don't belong just to throw her off so that she knows that she's matching the correct letters. But for right now, I have them separated out, and so she'll match uppercase and lowercase, and she just puts the disc on the letter to match it up. And then I know you guys are going to ask, so these cute little bowls I found, these were in the kitchen section at Target, and there's like 5 or 6 different colors, and they're actually totally perfect for preschool type manipulatives because they're cute, they're colorful, and you can fit, you know, these little type of manipulatives in them. So we love those and we use them all the time. I don't know if they still have them, but that is where I found them. So, all right, so those are her work boxes for one day. And as you can see, I have 5 drawers. And there are 2 activities in each drawer, so that's 8. And then in her top drawer is her daily learning notebook. So that's 8 activities plus her daily learning notebook. And that's about what she does in one day. So that's basically what the Teeny Tot does in any given day. She mostly gets through all of those activities now. Every now and then she'll leave 1 or 2 untouched, and that's fine. I just leave them in her work box for the next day. Right now, as she does her work, she will pull it out of her drawer, do her work, and then just set it next to her on her desk, and then just kind of make a pile of completed activities right there. That way her drawers are empty, and then it takes me maybe 2 minutes to refill them with new games for the next day. So I'll just pick out new games, put them all in there. And all of the things that you saw in that video just now are actually downloadable for free on my blog. So if you just want to visit my blog, and you can click on the ABCs and 1, 2, 3 tab underneath the slideshow, and then just pick whatever letter you're interested in learning about. You can download all of that, or you can also purchase the whole curriculum for very cheap from my store, and there's a link on my site for that as well. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at erica@confessionsofahomeschooler.com, and I will do my best to get back to you. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.